Yeah. Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm going to be casting today using a foam box. I'm going to be casting Christine. Hi, Christine. So we're going to be taking cast Christine's foot. So she is sitting on the edge of her seat. I'm going to be doing her right foot first. So I'm going to take her foot and place it on just gently there, and I'm going to do all the work in pushing it down. So I'm just going to make sure she's 90 degrees both front to back. So we'll be casting Christine in subtalar neutral and looking for congruency in the joint line, equal spacing on either side, and holding the subtalar joint firm to prevent movement. I'm going to be pressing down on the foot evenly, forefoot and rear foot, and pressing from the knee. We're looking for an adequate depth to capture the medial longitudinal arch, and then pushing down the toes so that the metatarsal phalangeal joints are congruent and the toes are plantar-grade. Obviously, in any cast, we're looking to capture the most desired position of the foot, as well as reflect the anatomy of the foot assessed. Now we'll be doing the other foot. You'll see the lateral view of the left foot, and the process will be the same. Making sure the knee and ankle joint are both at 90 degrees and that the foot is perpendicular in both a frontal and sagittal plane, holding the subtalar joint in a neutral position and lowering the foot sufficient depth into the foam. Pushing the toes down, making sure the toes are plantar-grade and that the MTP joints are congruent. And then carefully removing the foot from the foam. And that's it. So the last thing we're going to do is evaluate and assess the cast taken. It might be a little difficult to see on the video, but obviously we want to make sure we capture the medial longitudinal arch and making sure that the arch height and prominences on Christine's foot are coming through in the casting. Her only prominence was a slight tailor's bunion on the lateral side of the fifth. It might be difficult to see, but it did come out slightly in both feet. Desired position, we obviously wanted Christine's rear foot and forefoot to be in a neutral position, and that the relationship to rear foot and forefoot is neutral. So I'll just spin this cast around so you can see that the rear foot and forefoot are both neutral and that there isn't any twisting of the forefoot. And we don't have any markings on this cast, so we don't need any transfer of those markings, and the cast is a proper depth to capture the medial longitudinal arch. It's not a negative heel. The heel isn't down lower than the forefoot, and it's not bottomed out.